Good morning, Technician 775 here. This morning we're going to be making a video on beginning preppers, people who have an idea of what they want to do but not necessarily have the information that they need to do it with. This will be a short, I'm going to try to keep these videos around 5 to 8 minutes, possibly may go over once in a while. But I'm going to try to keep them short. That way you can kind of absorb some of the stuff without looking at too much stuff at one time. After about 8 minutes, unless it's really good, you'll lose my attention, and I think everybody else is probably about the same. Okay, we're going to cover mason jars, which is my preferred method of putting stuff away, especially for a smaller family. If you have a large family, or say 6 to 10 or more people, that's going to be grouped together for an emergency of whatever type. It can be anything from a hurricane to a collapse of the money system society, or really hard times, maybe in your area, maybe widespread, it's such as that. But anyways, we like the mason jars. You can pick these up at local dollar stores or Walmarts. They're pretty versatile. You can use them for quite a few things: storing water, storing your foods, storing cooked foods in. You can wash them out and reuse them. One of the things you are going to want to watch out for is a good quality mason jar. We like Kerr brand and also the Golden Harvest. They're made in the United States. We try to stay away from the, I think it's Mainstays, and I'm not trying to slam Mainstays or Walmarts or anybody. Everybody does, you know, what they have to do in our capitalist society, which is actually a good thing. But we like to keep, if we can, stuff made in America. Okay, we're going to need mason jars. Normally the regular mouth mason jars are standard. The wide mouth mason jars have a use as well, and we do have, you know, quite a bit of that. We probably do 75% of the regular mouth jars and 25% of the wide mouth. Okay, and you'll want to take and get some extra lids and bands. And I've actually got just a box. You can buy just the lids right there themselves. You know, and you want to get a few extra of them. Okay, a food saver. We do use this food saver right here, which is the older style, to vacuum seal the jars. Now, we do not vacuum seal jars with any type of powder, like a tamale powder or flour or the potato flakes. Well, let's see if you see the little hose right there, this little hose, and you'll see some other videos. They'll show you actually how to use this stuff. I just kind of wanted to lay it out and show you, you know, what you'll need. You'll need a couple of jar adapters for the, again, for the regular and the large mouth. The hose, and those are available on eBay. You can find those on eBay, or there was a place down in Florida. I got some from that was actually pretty cheap. If you can find mason jars, like a garage sales, you know, in flea markets and stuff, be real careful, because some people, you don't know what's been stored in these mason jars. They're not that much more expensive to buy brand new, and you'll always do good. And this is just a quick shot of, we have the wide mouths on the right hand side and the normal ones, and you'll see these at Walmarts for the most part, and the Golden Harvest brand at the dollar stores. You'll need a funnel and a scoop. We use shipping labels, like the 2" by 4" shipping labels, and the reason we use those, as you can possibly see down here, we'll put this on the box of what's actually inside the box, inside the containers. Okay, you can actually bag up bulk items, rice, the buttermilk pancake and waffle mix, bread flour, normal whole all-purpose flour, mashed potatoes by the large bag. If you don't have access to the large amounts like this, you can actually buy 1 pound packages in your local stores. You can also use old pickle jars. Just make sure the seal is real good, and you cannot use those with a vacuum sealer, but what you can do is take and put your jar full of product and put a couple of oxygen absorbers in there, and there is one way to take and tell if it's actually worked. And watch some of my other videos and you'll see basically how to do the different products that's in these jars. This is just some samples right here. We got lima beans, we got rice, we've got tortilla flour in here, and I need to mark that tortilla flour. We got potato flakes. Now if you're doing bulk packaging, a lot of times you'll have about a half of a jar left, and that's what you see that this is right here. And whenever you get some more, we'll finish filling the jars up, and that way you don't waste anything. Okay, that's good, kind of gives you a rough idea. And this is potato flakes right here. And also too, what we did, we took the recipe off of the bag itself and we packaged that in the box with the mason jars. Okay, that's just a quick video on how to get started and some of the things that you can do. And we'll have a part 2 on fire, the cooking vessel, and the such as that. Okay, if you have any questions, please post a comment or send me a private message, and I will be glad to take a response. Sometimes it takes me a day or two to respond, but I will get back with you. This is Technician 775 saying thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and y'all have a great day.